small cellar. Yeah. Everything is made here, just in this small area. On this side we got the vinification, first fermentation side, just here, and then on the opposite, 5 autoclave, the bottling machine and the labeling machine. So just in small, we are making everything, and maybe outside. And here outside, the most important part of our work, the pressing area. We are not collecting the grape in big box, but we bring, okay, the harvest is made everything by hand, and then we bring the grape here with the green boxes that you see there, the bins. It's an idea that we stole from the apple picking. In this box there's enough quantity of grape that also the grape that is at the bottom is not pressed by the weight of the grape that's up. So what is important is to bring the grape perfect to here. All this system is structured for pressing the grape when it is perfect, so without breakness. We bring the grape here, then we are not making the stemming, we are not using the big tank with the pump or something like that. We just put the entire grape inside the press with this system, so just by gravity, moving the box inside the press. This press has 2 important features: works without oxygen, so the atmosphere is completely without oxygen inside, and then is a gentle pressing.
And how many bottles a year do you produce?
About 100,000. Okay, the brand is quite new. He started to the winery in 2003.
Okay.
The first bottle were in 2004. The prima bottiglia.
Okay.
After his graduation in the Enological School here in Conegliano. Before, his grandfather and his father, they sell wine, but just for relatives and for big wineries, so in tank, not in bottle.
So it's a relatively new brand. It's quite new.
It's its own brand.
As a brand, is new.
It's new. So its own brand.
Right. So he's very.
He was crazy. He was young and crazy.
Experimenting. He's innovative. No. He's experimenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was young, crazy, and with a lot of debits to start. Because the cellar was quite new before. The cellar were in the old house where you see the big glass. There were the cellar, his grandfather's cellar. But now it's quite new, and these were the bar here where we are.
And do you export the wine?
Yeah, at the moment the 40% is export, 60% is we are selling here in Italy. The most important market for us is UK. Then we got Poland, USA.
Poland.
Yeah, Poland also we work a lot. Maybe there's old market for us because I think that's so after a few years that he start to work, he start to sell there, and then in time it grows. So well, then we try to experiment new places, but it's always difficult because we are not big winery, so we got no quantity. And we have to find the right importer for us. That's also if it sells just 1,000 bottles, for us it's really important. Quello della decanter. Here inside is new vintage 2016. Ruyo is our wine base, so the wine that we sell more. Is a brut with 8 grams of residual sugar.
What makes your brand special? Why should people taste and drink your Prosecco?
He says that it's the second time that someone make this question in a week, and he got no answer. But maybe the answer is that behind this wine there's a project. There's a lot of years that is working on this project. We are part of the FIVI, so FIVI. It's like the Vigneron Indépendant in France, but it's here in Italy, so it's the same sign. So that's we would like to be expression that behind the wine there's the land and there's the vineyards. So it's also correlated to the UNESCO maybe part, that's because in this wine there's the land and the tradition of the people. Being part of FIVI could be really hard sometimes because they got strict rules, but it feels this philosophy, so this philosophy to be that's the strictly connection that you got from land, vineyards, work in the cellar and then selling. That's part of the same process. So we follow every single step of the production, and we are responsible of what we are producing. Okay, it's sometimes could be difficult, but it's the right way to work, and we are working hard for making this. And at the same time, deciding to make a commercial wine, an easy wine, like could be a brut, like Ruyo that you're tasting now, that is really an easy wine for everyone. Promoting Col Fondo could be difficult because we spent a lot of time to explain it when it was not so known like now, and also now it's not so known, but it's part of the process of a wine producer of this area. The wine that you're tasting here are really respectful of this area, so they're completely different of the wine that you just already taste in Valdobbiadene, so different soil, different style. They're not like the other, so they're not similar. He got his own style that he likes and he believes in, and so that's the results.
E poi un'altra cosa.
It seems to be a difficult question, but now. Ma perché tra dicendo ho tempo di pensare, ancora che ti frega.